Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I am actually in Seattle and I'm starting week 4 on Tirzepatide. So if you've missed my first 3 videos, look down in the description and go back to the beginning to watch my journey. So I'm starting this week at 155.1. Just gave myself my shot for the week and yeah, it's 1 o'clock. So technically today is the last day on week 3. But I just thought I would do my intro for my week 4 right now. And then we will start really showing you guys the nitty gritty of what I'm eating while on vacation doing this medication. See you guys in the morning as we start off this amazing Seattle vlog / Tirzepatide journey. Hey everyone. All right. So it is day 1 of week 4. And because I'm up here in Seattle and I worked today, I totally forgot to record. It's already the evening. So in the morning, I just had coffee. I didn't have anything to eat for breakfast. For lunch, I had a big kale quinoa salad. I'll show you guys when I go back in the house right now. And then for afternoon snack, I had a protein shake, the Fair Life. I'll actually show you guys that as well. And then for dinner, we had Korean barbecue with brown rice. So I'll show you that. And that was pretty much it today. Today I was feeling a lot of symptoms. I took my shot yesterday and I noticed the last time I gave myself a shot in the leg, it was about 24 hours before I started feeling stuff. So right around lunchtime, I started feeling really nauseous. And I haven't been having much nausea. So I think it's just because I hadn't eaten enough. And then once I ate my dinner right now, I feel so much better. So
you can just say touche.
touche. Touche. All right, guys. So we are going into, I'm gonna put you guys down. Let me see. I'm just gonna try to put the camera down. There. We're going into the city today. So I'm getting ready. My mom hasn't been to the city, so that's why we're going. Looks like they're making egg and bacon breakfast burritos. So we have some low carb tortillas. So I'm probably gonna make myself one and take it to go. I'm not quite ready to eat yet. It is about 9 o'clock and I didn't wake up until 8. But fairly new symptom. I did wake up with a headache today. So I took my shot in my leg this week. I took it in my leg the first week and I felt like I had less symptoms. So I went back to my leg this week, but I actually felt really nauseous yesterday. So not sure why. I don't know. Some people say if you don't eat enough, you might get nauseous. So I was trying to eat every time I felt nauseous and it would go away right after I ate, but then it would be back like a few hours later. So, I'm not sure if it was just, I just didn't eat enough yesterday, but I was working, it was busy. Everybody was gone, so they went and ate, and so there wasn't really much to eat here, which is why I ate that kale salad. So today, I will take a burrito to go, probably eat that. I'm just not hungry when I first wake up, so I'm probably gonna give myself an hour. And then, I think it depends. If nobody's hungry, we won't get lunch there, but we might. So if we do, I will show you guys. Otherwise, today's gonna be more vlog style. Just showing you guys what we're doing. The city, if you haven't been to Seattle, it is so beautiful. The weather's great. Summers are the best time to come here. So it should be a great day. All right, signing out.
And like the
Okay, downtown Seattle today is just a vibe. As you can see, I showed you guys videos. They got the screen TVs with the soccer games on right on the water. They've got the Ferris wheel. I mean, the people here, you can see all the people. Super cool. It's just, and it's a beautiful day. It's not raining, it's not hot, it's not cold. I'm gonna turn around my screen and show you guys the stadium. And then there's the stadium over there where all the soccer games are at. Just super cool. So I'm just having the best time. You know, there's something about being with family. You know, you get one life, you know, just, you can't let it pass you by. You've got to be with the people that you love. Spend the money on experiences rather than material things, because being with your family and having special family time is worth any dollar that you could spend. And so that is what we're doing this weekend. It's Saturday morning and I'm at my other son's house. I came to spend the night here. And I'm just sitting outside enjoying the beautiful view. I'm gonna turn around my camera. Okay, this is right outside their house. Typically behind those trees you can see Mount Rainier, but it's obviously hiding behind the clouds today. So I'm just out here hanging out with my grand kitty, Milo. There he is. He wanted to come outside. So today is, so I took my shot on Wednesday, it's Saturday. So I'm definitely feeling the effects of the meds full force today. Yesterday I did feel a little hungry, but I felt more hungry. So it took a few days. I feel like Thursday and Friday I was still hungry, and then by the end of the day yesterday I started getting an appetite. My appetite started going away. So today I woke up, I feel fine. I just need some coffee. Don't know what's on the agenda today, so just hanging out here at my son's. We'll go back to my other son's where everybody's at when they wake up. My other son and his wife, they're not early risers, let's say. So I think we're gonna go to an island today, take the ferry. That's kind of the thought, but we'll see if weather permits. He's a little scared, so he just stays right there. They have another cat. I don't know where she's at. She's out here somewhere. Milo, look at the camera. Oh, Milo Bubba's. Hi, cutie. Say hi to everybody. Good morning. So it is Sunday morning and we're in a little town called Port Ruston. You can kind of see it's a little shopping center with condos above it. But we're heading to the ferry and we're going to go to Vashon Island. So so far this morning I just had a protein shake the Fairlife chocolate, and it is so good. I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. So 42 grams of protein, that was my breakfast. And we'll probably get something to actually eat for lunch on the island. So when we get on the ferry, I'll show you guys. Hey guys, good morning. So I didn't film yesterday. Yesterday was travel day back home and it was long. So because I go standby, you know, you have to be constantly looking, you know, to check for flights that you can get on. It wasn't looking promising to fly into Seattle. I mean, to fly into Ontario, which is usually because I live close to Ontario. So, I was just really risking it. Like the last flight that I could have got on, was leaving at like 12 something, was going to go to, Denver and then to Ontario. And I was going to get home till like 9 p.m. And I had been up since 4 a.m. because I thought I was getting on a 7 a.m. flight, but I didn't make that one, because it was full. So I ended up having one of those epiphany moments. Like, wait a minute, why don't I check LA? Even though I don't like to fly into LA, I was thinking I could just fly into LA because it's a straight flight and then I could Uber home, which is like an hour or something drive. But then when we looked into an Uber at the time I would be coming home, which is traffic time because I was supposed to land around 2, and in LA that's like people are going home. So it's gonna be super expensive. So my son had a brilliant idea. He's like, wait, rent a car at LA airport and drop it off at Ontario airport, which is where my car was. And that was brilliant. It cost me like $60. So that's what I did. I flew to LA. I landed like at 1:50. Got a rental car, drove it to Ontario Airport. My sister picked me up there. I got my car and I came home. So I didn't get home until like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Made my husband dinner. Hadn't seen him in like a week. And then there's this new baby kitten. I'm gonna pop her up in the corner. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She started coming around my house while I was gone, and my husband was feeding her, so of course she's not gonna go away now. So I didn't film anything yesterday, which was fine because I didn't need anything. I was just traveling. You guys kind of saw, I showed you my little plane ride, take off, and that was pretty much the gist of my day yesterday. So it is now Tuesday, and tomorrow is the final day of week 4, and then I take my 5th shot, which will be the next dosage. So I'm going up to 5 milligrams. So it should be interesting to see how I feel. I got used to the 2.5 now. Like, I don't really feel much symptoms, except for if I don't eat, I get nauseous and I get a headache. And I started feeling that yesterday because I was traveling all day and didn't really eat much. So I'm gonna make sure I get my calories in today. I brought myself some egg bites, so when I get to the office, I will eat those. And then we have a client lunch, so I'll show you guys what I eat there. And then tomorrow's weigh-in day. Let's see what week 4 has in store for us as far as weight loss. Hey guys, midday check-in. So we are heading to lunch. I think we're going to like a Mexican restaurant. So most likely, because it's Mexican food, I'll probably go with fajitas. I had my egg bites for breakfast. And that is what I've had so far today. So, feeling good. I know that I did weigh myself this morning. I was at 155, which is 1.6 pounds lost in this week 4. But we'll see tomorrow morning if that changes at all. So, good morning, everyone. So we are going to end this video. I figure I'd just jump on here while I'm putting on my makeup and talk to you guys about week 4. So obviously I had a lot of fun because I was in Seattle most of the time. But I do have to say, being on vacation when you're doing this, I mean, obviously you can stick to it, right? You guys saw I, didn't eat anything crazy. But I also felt some sort of way, like when we would go out to eat, or even at the house when I was making stuff, like my son was just all over me, like, Mom, enjoy your vacation, eat what you want, which I could have, but I just did not want to have any kind of stomach issues. And so I was fine. I didn't feel like I missed out on anything. I mean, I truly ate. I had a mimosa, I had some champagne, I had some wine one night, so I don't feel like I missed out on anything. So I say that to say that that's the great thing about the meds, is that, the food noise disappears. So when you're in a situation like that, if you're not on, just medicine and you're trying to stay with strict macros or a diet, it's just that much harder because the food noise is still there and you're wanting to eat what everybody else is eating. But with this, it's just so much easier because you just don't feel the desire or the need to eat what everybody else is eating, or eat it in small amounts. The last night we got Panda Express and I had a tiny bit of chow mein, a little bit of rice, and mostly just the different kinds of meats that we got, and that was fine. So at the end of the day, I was fine. It was a great week. I did have one day of symptoms, and that was like headache and nausea, and that was mostly when I hadn't eaten for hours. And so I have learned that that's when I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle when I don't eat, and I don't eat because I'm not hungry. So it just catches up to you, and so it's just not worth it, to be honest with you. The way that I felt sometimes when I was going through those moments of nausea, it just was miserable. And so I just wouldn't recommend that. So in week 5, because I am upping my dosage, so starting today, I'll be starting week 5 filming. I will be taking my shot, and I'm not going to show you guys that in this video because there's really no need to. But I'm going up to 5 milligrams, and so I know that, you know, I'm probably going to get some symptoms. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that, and that's why I'm going to do it in my leg again, the other leg. So that way, at least for my first week until I get used to it, it's not the aggressive, you know, push of putting it in your abdomen. So yeah, just in wrapping up week 4 to give you guys some stats. As you guys saw, I am down to 154.6, which is so exciting when I started this journey. So if you haven't seen the beginning, like if you're just tuning into me in week 4, I started at 163.7, and today I weighed in at 154.6. So I am actually 163.4. So I'm down 8